So here we are, my 2020 Motorsport Predictions. These are going to be predictions which are going to include Formula 1, Indy, WRC. Not Le Mans because, let's be honest here, Toyota is going to win Le Mans. GTE, I'm hoping Aston's going to win, but LMP2, yeah, I don't really care for that. But there you go. That's my Le Mans predictions and my World Endurance Championship predictions. Well, what I hope is going to happen. But anyway, this is going to be focused on F1, WRC, Indy, NASCAR. Okay, so first up, let's start with Formula 1. Hamilton is going to win the championship. Hamilton is going to win his 7th World Championship. It's a given. I think, I don't see anyone getting close to Mercedes, and I don't feel as though Bottas. He hasn't really been that much of a challenge for Hamilton. Like, he's a great driver. I do highly rate him. I do feel as though he's underrated, but he's not going to challenge Hamilton. I feel like Hamilton, he's still got some years left in him. There are a few people saying that 2019 was his worst season in a while. I disagree. You've won the championship. It doesn't matter how bad your season is. You've won the championship. That's all that matters. But yeah, he is starting to get old, so maybe we might see a decline in form from him. We might see him make a few more mistakes, but aside from that, he's going to win his 7th world title. And I'm sorry for all of my viewers or Discord members or whatever, Twitter. I'm going to be very pro Hamilton this season. I think I haven't been this excited for Hamilton in quite a few years. I don't know. I just have this buzz now because supporting him actually means something. Yeah, sure, okay. I want Hamilton to succeed, but this is a big thing. This is a big thing. He's going for Schumi's record here, so of course I'm going to be a bit more pro Hamilton than I have been in previous seasons. In previous seasons, I've been neutral. I've kind of wanted Vettel to take the fight to him, and also, just to see a nice fight. But I'm definitely going to be pro Hamilton this season compared to other seasons. I've been low-key supporting him the past couple of seasons. I have been for, most of my time as an F1 fan, but this season I'm absolutely rooting for him. Yeah, the 2020 Formula 1 World Championship will go to Lewis Hamilton. So up next we'll have IndyCar. So, first of all, the Indy 500. 2 months away. Who's going to win it? I picked Joseph Newgarden because I feel as though Newgarden, he's won 2 IndyCar titles. I feel as though he'll be looking at an Indy 500 win next. I think, he's got 2 IndyCar titles. His main focus is going to be the Indy 500 because he hasn't got one yet. I just feel as though Newgarden, it seems as though last year was Pagenaud's year. He already had an IndyCar title. He wanted to go and get that Indy 500 win. I feel as though Penske will support him. I feel as though for this year they will definitely give him the better Penske for Indy 500. So I'm saying that Joseph Newgarden is going to be the Indianapolis 500 winner for 2020. As for the IndyCar Series, as for the championship, it's got to be Rossi. It's got to be Rossi. It's got to be Alexander Rossi because he's come so close. He's got some great talent, but he's just been so unlucky, and he's got caught up in so many incidents. From his aggressive driving. But I think it's a question of when, not if. I feel as though he's just too good to not get an IndyCar title, and I feel as though, he's got an Indy 500 win, but he hasn't. It was through fuel mileage. So, of course, you're going to have those skeptics out there like, why hasn't he won more? Why hasn't he had more success? I feel as though it's got to be his year. It's got to be his year. Surely, eventually he'll get a title. I feel as though this could be the year. I also want to have another prediction for IndyCar. Actually, two more, in fact. I feel as though this is going to be controversial, but I feel as though Colton Herta could potentially get a top 3 championship finish this season. He's shown that he has talent in his debut season last season. He went out and won at Laguna Seca. Controlled the race. So who knows? We might be having Herta as a title threat this season. So let's see how it plays out. But I'm going to say it. Colton Herta could be a title challenger this season. And then we get to our final IndyCar prediction, and that is Scott McLaughlin. Now, of course, we haven't seen him race in IndyCar yet, so this is very premature. We don't know if he's successful or not yet in this series. Of course, he's very successful in the Supercar series, but of course that doesn't guarantee you success in other series. But I do feel as though McLaughlin, he will fit in with the IndyCars. He's a very talented driver. I feel as though, he's got a future in IndyCar. So let's just say Scott, he gets an IndyCar drive from Penske, because that does look like that's going to happen. Penske, he already drives Penske in Supercars. It looks as though if he is to go into IndyCar, he will be in a Penske. Now the question is, will he be in a new team made for him, or will he be replacing a current Penske driver? Now, I asked David Land this question, and he said Simon Pagenaud, if it's the latter, which it does look like it will be. However, I'm going to stick to my guns. I'm going to say Will Power. Will Power will be replaced by Scott McLaughlin either this season or next season. I feel as though, think about it, you got a Kiwi or an Aussie, who's accomplished. He's accomplished quite a lot in IndyCar. He's done pretty much everything. Won an Indy 500, IndyCar title. He's done everything. He's not getting any younger. He's not getting, any faster. And you could say that he's still got it in him. You could say he's still got that talent in him. He's still got talent. I'm not going to deny that. But yeah, he's getting old. He's done pretty much everything that he can in IndyCar. I don't think there's anything that he hasn't won. So, you got this young Kiwi / Aussie, and he's exciting. He's shown that he's got potential in Supercars. I say it absolutely. Will Power will get replaced by McLaughlin. Absolutely. Now we come to WRC. Now, Otanek was last year's champion. However, this season, I think it's going to be Thierry Neuville. I feel as though he's come close many times, but from what I've seen, it looks as though he's got the pace. It feels as though he's got the pace to win the title this season. So I'm going to say Thierry Neuville for WRC. He's still at Hyundai. He's well established at the team. Otanek has just came in to the team. So of course he's got to have some time to adjust to the car. Of course he had that massive crash in Monte Carlo. So it feels as though this is going to be a transitional year for him. So I don't think Tanak will retain his title. It's either going to be either Ogier or Neuville. And who knows? Maybe Evans. Who knows? Maybe Evans might be an outsider championship threat. But I think it's going to be either Ogier or Neuville for the title there. Okay, so we're moving into NASCAR. First off, the Final Four. From what I've seen from the first couple of races, I think it's going to be Ryan Blaney, Joey Logano, dare I say it, Alex Bowman, and ooh, this is hard. This is a hard one because I'm seeing like some really good guys in these first couple of races, and it seems like the previous top four, the previous Final Four last season, they've had a rough start to the season. So I'm going to say Kyle Busch for the final spot. Of course, this is very early on. You know, of course, the chase, playoff, whatever you want to call it. You know, it's obviously very unpredictable. But I feel as though Blaney has been superb this season so far. Maybe not in Phoenix. You know, he has some troubles in Phoenix, but like for the most part, he's been on fire this season. He's definitely stepped up his game. Bowman, you know, he's got a win. So there's that. But Logano again, he won in Phoenix. And I mean, if he's won in Phoenix already, then he's going to be a big threat. If he makes it to that Final Four, I think Logano could win the 2020 NASCAR Championship. I think for the 2020 NASCAR Championship, it's going to be either Ryan Blaney or Joey Logano. So I'm gonna say that it's going to be either Joey Logano or Ryan Blaney for the 2020 NASCAR Championship. And with that, I think that's all my predictions, really. Yeah, so thank you for watching this video, and please subscribe. I'm trying to have 100 subscribers, and for that, I'll give you guys an F1 fanfiction reaction, whatever. I can't believe I've decided to do that, but anyway, thank you for watching, and